Black Ops 4 was recently announced, and it's been met with a mixed reaction, if that's a good way of putting it. And I just want to make this video. I just wanted to discuss some of the criticisms surrounding Black Ops 4, because there's a lot of it I do agree with, and some of it I really disagree with. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this video into probably like 3 different segments based on the main things I'd like to talk about. So, segment 1.
Come a little bit closer. I'm all alone, and the night is so long.
So when the Black Ops 4 multiplayer trailer was revealed to us, a lot of the comments on the YouTube video said that it was a copy of Black Ops 3. And to be fair, there are similarities, but they are different. For example, predictive recoil, something that hasn't been brought in on the previous iterations of Black Ops. They've changed it from a 6v6 to a 5v5, so more tighter, quicker maps as well, and tighter, quicker gameplay. And the thing is, I feel like I can draw comparisons from the transition from Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3. In their essence, they are exactly the same. If anything's a carbon copy, it's Modern Warfare 3 from Modern Warfare 2. But back then, people didn't care about that, so why do people care now? And it seems that they've improved on everything they did from Black Ops 3, like the no thrust jump or wall running, which to be fair, shouldn't have been added in the first place, but at least they've got rid of it finally. And not only that, I'd like to go into more detail about it being a copy. How could it be a copy if they've introduced a Battle Royale mode instead of a single player? That is one of the biggest differences. Not only that, but the zombies. One of the zombies maps is set in like the Ridley Scott Gladiator film. What's that about? That's not a copy of anything that's come before. Not at all. And not only that, but also the fact that we're getting 3 zombie maps, when that hasn't been done before either, except with, I don't know, could Black Ops 1 technically had that, but can we classify Dead Ops as a map? Nah, yeah, I suppose we could, yeah. But 3 distinct experiences, each different. You've got IX-9, you've got the Titanic map, what's it called, Voyage of the Damned or something? I'm not too sure. I think it's Voyage of the Damned. I'm not too sure. And Blood of the Dead as well. So many things are different, yet no one wants to see that. They just look at the visuals and think, oh, it's the exact same game. Get it away. When in essence, what do you actually expect to change visually? It's a game on the same generation as Black Ops 3. There isn't gonna be that much of a graphical leap. When let's face it, I don't think Call of Duty's ever been renowned for its graphical capabilities. Don't get me wrong, it can be absolutely stunning at points, but I mean, it's a yearly game. You don't expect them to pump out graphically amazing games like Battlefield 1. And I think that just about wraps up the first part of this video.
Bet you wondering how I knew of your plans to make me blue.
Now, if you've been following the Call of Duty news and just news about games in general, you'll know that they dropped the single player campaign from Black Ops 4 in favour of the Battle Royale mode Blackout. Let's talk about single player in Call of Duty for a moment. The last single player campaign I played and actually enjoyed was Black Ops 2, and that was what, 2012? Every other Call of Duty after that, I felt like I had to play the campaign out of necessity. I had to do it so I didn't waste my money. I know that sounds odd, but I mean, it's just the way I did it. And usually, before that, I'd play the campaign before the multiplayer of the zombies. But now it's just, I just skip right to the multiplayer or the zombies because it's just boring. Particularly, Black Ops 3's. Black Ops 3's campaign was one of the biggest snooze fests I've ever gone through in a video game. They completely disregarded any choices you made, so the multiple endings of Black Ops 2 didn't even matter. Not only that, but the only connection to Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 and 2 it has is a 4-minute clip of someone talking about Raul Menendez.
You can thank Raul Menendez.
What? Raul Menendez was a hypocritical egomaniac who thought he could make a better world by fucking everything up.
After the strikes of 25, all Winslow Accord nations had to abide by the Allied Drone Defense Act.
And that's it. That is the only connection we have to the original 2 games. Literally nothing else. And also, the most recent Call of Duty World War II. How... Now, I know this might sound a bit controversial, but I just found the campaign to be one of the most boring World War II games I've ever played. The first mission is fucking great, the first 10 minutes of it anyway, until you pick up a PPSH and realise, hang on a minute, what's this doing on the beaches of Normandy? This doesn't make sense. I think another thing as well is that all the characters are not interesting at all. The person you play as, I don't know his name. That guy from Transformers who's a bit of a psychopath, I don't know his name in the game. All I know is Zussman because they said it so many goddamn times, and also he's the guy from Westworld. What I couldn't understand was how they took one of the most interesting periods of history and made it very, very dull. So basically, my point here is that, judging by the most recent campaigns in the Call of Duty franchise, I'd rather they just didn't do one at all and instead went for something new, something innovative. And I know that Battle Royale is a trend now, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have potential to be good. It has a lot of potential to be good, combined with the very, very good mechanics that Call of Duty brings. I reckon it could be really good. And now it's time to go on to the third segment. And in conclusion, give it a chance. I think Black Ops 4 will be good. Treyarch have never let me down, except the campaign for Black Ops 3, hush hush. And yeah, that's my opinion on the subject. This video is going to hit 20 minutes. Wow, okay, that's about it. Sorry I haven't been uploading in a while. I haven't had any time or ideas to upload, but thanks to Black Ops 4's release, I now have something to talk about. And I appreciate you sticking around for this long. And I shall see you in the next video, which will hopefully be very soon. And that's it. Bye.